Hey again folks, so as you know, I'm out a lot doing my bigger videos which seem to take forever for me to edit, so I'm just doing a few shorts today. Been out for a lovely walk around the celebrity history of Bournemouth with my friend GM. He doesn't want to be named. Fair enough, most people don't want to be associated with me, and that's fine. No, it's just a privacy thing, that's fine. So I've just done one, which is why I'm knackered. So now, sorry about the car. Just coming up to the top of the cliff, the Eastover Cliff by Marsh and Court Hotel, which you will see mentioned in great detail in my celebrities associated with Bournemouth long one. Russell Coates Museum on the right. There's Mrs. Polar Bear in the distance, and heading up to the site of the East Cliff zigzag lift, which was involved in a cliff fall a few years ago and has been out of action ever since. But next to it there is a memorial, and it's a memorial to one of our finest daredevil stunt pilots from the Royal Air Force, Flight Lieutenant John Egging of the Red Arrows, our internationally renowned aerobatics team, who is very sadly involved in a crash that took his life a number of years back. Now, his wife and friends set up a charity in his name, and I will show you a link when we get up to the memorial. But a memorial has been set up, a beautiful sculpture, which we're just heading to see now. In fact, you can start to see it coming into the distance just to the right of that clump of trees. You can see the silver spikes just to the right of the building, and that is part of this really very moving and touching tribute to this wonderful man. So I'm just going to pause it till we get closer. So as you can see, we've come a bit further up the cliff, and we're now getting very close to the memorial. I don't think the ice cream truck is meant to be part of it, but we're coming at it from behind, so I'll go round it, and I think there's some information panels which I will hover over if you want to take a screenshot and read them at your own leisure. This beautiful tribute, as you see, 3 Red Arrows planes with their famous plumes shooting up into the sky, and there is a very touching memorial here to another pilot from Royal Canadian Air Force, Flight Lieutenant John Green, Distinguished Flying Cross, who crashed a Spitfire into the sea between Boscombe and Bournemouth on the 17th of September 1947 during a flying display. So these people who took their lives in their hands doing these daredevil stunts, truly marvellous, professional people. So let's go and have a look over at the information, and I'll say I'll pause on it, so if you want to take a screenshot of each one in turn. There's some information about the John Egging Trust, established in 2012. Can't believe it's 12 years this year since he lost his life, and it was at the Bournemouth Air Festival. which we have every summer here. There's some of the damage that happened as a result of the accident. It was just below this part of the cliff where the accident took place. There is John and a young squadron leader. For some reason he's wearing stripes, so he must have been an acting squadron leader at the time of his accident. There's some information and a link to the trust if you want to find out more. And these beautiful words, my future dreams, which I'll finish this with. The sun always shines in the darkness of day. Jets fly by with roaring thunder, helped by a team working together. Having a blast, no two sessions the same. So much fun, but lots to gain. John Egging has inspired us all to keep going, to take strides each day, helping us to see the way to our future. Built with determination and strength, my future dreams are full of courage and enthusiasm. Step by step, my confidence grows and my fear is swept away. Learning big skills, knowledge and thrills. Into our future we fly. I'm now above the clouds and the light is shining on me. Flying high to a bright future. Feeling free to climb to my destination. This is the latest addition to these 3 boards, presented on 20th of August on the 10th anniversary of John's crash in 2021. I think that's a perfect time to finish with the sun beginning to set over Poole Bay. Have a great weekend, everybody. Cheers.